Warren County Public Schools Sports Network brings you high school basketball on this Wednesday night makeup game. It's the Warren Central Dragons at Warren East. You get a good look at both coaches right there. Will Unseld of Warren Central, Kyle Binge, head coach at Warren East, out on the floor as their teams are warming up, just kind of chatting through things. Warren East coming off 51-48 loss to Todd County on Monday, while Warren Central was on the road at Christian County with a 58-52 win there. The Dragons are 13-3, 2-2 in district play, while Warren East 8-11, 1-4 in district play. Well, these two teams, we're going to match up again on Friday night, weather permitting. We'll be at Warren Central. It'll be a girl-boy doubleheader, 6 o'clock start with that doubleheader. Coming up Thursday, remind you also all 4 games of the West Strader Schoolboy Classic. We'll have all 4 games live streamed for you, plus the dunk competition right here on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network via Prep Spin. Just found out, Will Unseld telling me their makeup game with Greenwood is going to be on Monday, February the 14th. So that makeup game, that'll get that final district game in Monday, February 14th, Valentine's. It'll be time for Warren Central and Greenwood. We'll come back. We'll set your starting lineups. Look at more tonight's 14th district game, Warren Central at Warren East, as you're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Nothing brings more happiness than the love and joy of a baby. We're a law firm that is here to protect children. If they're injured, we want to make sure that they have a future. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren East High School on this Wednesday night, makeup basketball, 14th District style. Scott Thompson, Mike Cleff with you tonight. Glad to have you here on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. Warren Central at Warren East. These two teams, as we said, will turn around and play each other on Friday night. That's a regular scheduled doubleheader. Will be at Warren Central on Friday, and then all day Saturday for the West Strader Schoolboy Classic. Take a look at your starting lineups here tonight for Warren Central. Winners of 3 out of their last 4. Their loss, of course, last Friday night, double overtime to Greenwood. Demarion Walkup, a 6'4 junior, 10 points, 5 rebounds a contest. Isaiah Villafuerte, a 5'10 junior, 6 points and 2 rebounds a contest. Jaden Lawrence, 6'3 senior, 14 points, 7 rebounds a game. Omari Glover, the 6'2 junior, 11 points and 8 rebounds. And Chappelle Whitney, 6'4 junior, 15 points and 6 rebounds. For Warren East, Caden Merle, a 5'11 junior, he's averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds a game. Connor Doyle, a 5'9 junior, 4 points and 1 rebound. Roger Duncan, 6'3 junior, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Isaiah Andrews, 6'3 junior, 22 points, 7 rebounds a game. Caleb Matlock, a 6'2 senior, 11 points and 2 rebounds a game. Warren East averaging 61 points a game. Warren Central averaging almost 71 points. Central gives up 56 points a game, while Warren East gives up right at 60. Both teams not bad from the field. Warren East 45%, Warren Central 49%, 35.3% three-point range for Warren East. Warren Central shooting 36%. Free throws, both teams not bad. Warren East shooting 71.8%, Warren Central 72.2%. We'll come back. We'll have a look at, we'll have the start of tonight's game for you. It's Warren Central at Warren East. Just a boys game only, a makeup game here in the 14th District. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Meeting personally with our clients and getting to know them. Going to court to fight for the justice our clients deserve. We're in the community across Kentucky to make a difference. We are making a difference in the lives of our clients. This is who we are. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
Just a couple of minutes away from the official lineups introduced to this crowd here tonight. Warren Central at Warren East. Wednesday night. We'll have a makeup game next Wednesday for you. Just looking ahead at our schedule, we have more makeup games next Wednesday night. It'll be Warren Central at South Warren. That's a district doubleheader. Next Friday night, Warren East at Greenwood Boys. We'll have that to make up. 14th. Greenwood at Warren Central, that's a makeup game there. Just kind of give you a look ahead. We're looking at adding a few more games to make up for some that we've missed out on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Warren East High School and Raider Gym for tonight's basketball action, 14th District action between the visitors, the Dragons of Warren Central, and your Warren East Raiders. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for Warren Central, at guard, a 6'4 junior. Number 0, Demarion Walkup. At guard, a 5'10 junior. Number 1, Isaiah Villaforte. At guard, a 6'3 senior. Number 10, Jaden Lawrence. At guard, a 6'2 junior. Number 13, Omari Glover. And at guard, a 6'4 junior. Number 21, Chappelle Whitney. The Dragons are coached by William Unseld. Now the starting lineup for your Warren East Raiders. At forward, a 6'4 junior, number 11, Roger Duncan. At forward, a 6'6 junior, number 21, Isaiah Andrews. At guard, a 5'8 junior, number 3, Connor Doyle. At guard, a 5'11 junior, number 2, Hayden Murrell. And at guard, a 6'2 senior, number 23, Caleb Matlock. The Raiders are coached by Kyle Binge. Your officials for tonight, David Logston, Ryan Kraft, and Tony Franklin. The official timer is Charles Lewis, and your official bookkeeper is Mac Andrews.
We're ready to go here at Warren East tonight. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night as we wind down the final couple of weeks of the regular season before the 14th District Tournament gets underway. David Logston will stand in. He's the man in charge. And here we go. And tip controlled by Warren Central. Villaforte will set up the offense. Let's see what kind of defense that Warren East comes up with. Looks like a little point drop defense. 1-2-2. Villaforte back out front with the ball now. Walk up for Warren Central. He'll dribble it out front. Walk up gets it back, driving baseline, kicks it into the left corner. A 3 is off the mark by Lawrence, and the putback is good by Omari Glover, and Warren Central leads 2-0. We've played 40 seconds here in the first quarter. Central trapping the first full court press, and there's a jumper good by Matlock. Tied at 2. So each trip down, both teams have scored on that first possession. 7:08 in the first quarter. Villaforte once again to walk up, now cross courts it over here in the middle of the floor to Whitney, into the corner. Walk up, back out front. East in that 3-2 zone defense. Glover had the pass deflected, kept back alive by Villaforte. Lawrence in the lane, baseline, walk up for 3. It's off the mark. 6:37 first quarter. 2-2 tie. Matlock across the timeline. Doyle turns right in to Villaforte. That'll be the first on Isaiah. Team's first on Warren Central. This is a boys' game only. These two teams, girls met about a week or so ago on a Thursday night to make up their game. That was rescheduled due to the COVID protocols. Central has a couple of more games to make up in district play. There's a jumper, Matlock in the lane. He's got 4, and it's 4-2 now. Warren East with the early 2-point lead, 6:07 here in the first quarter. Warren East getting a big, had a big loss the other night to Todd County Central. They had a chance to win. They shot, I think, like 17 out of 52 from the field. So not very good night shooting. Otherwise, you know, they possibly win that one. Todd County's a good physical ball club, too. Andrews for 3, overshoots the rim. Saved from going out of bounds by Glover. Glover in the lane, sees a little seam, and he's got 4, and Matlock has 4 apiece, so we're tied at 4. 5:25 first quarter. Pressure by Warren Central in the backcourt. Murrell out front with it to Andrews. They get it along baseline. Matlock looking and misses. Rebound by Walkup. Walkup number's not there, but he'll take it. Stop and pops. 10-footer good. Demarion Walkup. And Warren Central takes a 6-4 lead in just under 5 minutes first quarter. Up and down the floor and in. Duncan got the pass, just turned, didn't put it on the floor, and we're tied at 6. Early going. Both teams played Monday night, play tonight, play Friday night. Central will play, I think East plays Saturday, I'll look at, but of course Warren Central plays Friday night against East, then we'll play Saturday in the West Trader Classic. There's a 3 by Lawrence as they got to McCracken County in that final game Saturday afternoon. You'll be able to watch every game on all of our platforms. Checking in for Warren Central is Malik Jefferson, the 6'4 junior. He averages 6 points and 3 rebounds a game. Warren Central pretty much is basically a 7-man rotation that they use. in to Glover. Glover turns in the lane, puts it up, and left it short against Roger Duncan, who just stood his ground. Andrews pushes it down forward to Matlock, right in front of the central bench, being trapped. Andrews, nice pass over to Duncan. Can't miss the easy bucket. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Central up by 3. Lawrence. Our Glover. Glover turns in the lane, just a little soft jumper from about 6 feet. He's got 6 of his team's 11 points, 11-6. Central pressuring in the backcourt. Coming up with his Villaforte. He'll fire the 3. Too much spin on it. Comes out. East trying to push it down the floor against this Central full court pressure. Andrews misses. Villaforte, middle of the floor. Sees an opening. Gets it to Glover, breaking to the bucket. Missed it. And he comes up with it in traffic, and we've got a foul on the baseline. Roger Duncan, his first, team's first on Warren East. Kate Unseld, the 6'4 sophomore, 9 points, 5 rebounds a game. Tay Wells, 6'4 junior, in for Warren Central. And Dane Parsley, 6' freshman, in for Warren East. 3:20 to go, first quarter, and there's a left hand by Omari Glover. He has 8 first quarter points, 13-6, Warren Central by 7. Full court pressure again. Matlock left side, and he faked his own self out there, trying to head fake. Dalton Farley, a 6' junior, in for Warren Central. Central's been up and down the floor. So is East. Trey Price, 6' sophomore, averages 9 a game. Gets in for the first time tonight. 3:07, first quarter. Warren Central with the ball and up by 7. East playing at 3-2 zone defense. They're not dropping it. He stays in there. In the corner, there's a 3. It's off the mark by Tay Wells. Matlock with the rebound for Warren East. Trapping. Matlock, top of the key. Matlock for 3, off the back of the iron. The rebound by Price. Andrews is not taking a shot yet. Back to Trey Price. In the lane, Andrews puts it up and in. His first points of the night, I take it back, he did take a shot earlier. 13-8, Warren Central up by 5. 2:15 here in the first quarter. Villaforte, Unseld back out front. Central very patient, sets things up and tries to hit an open man or an open shot. Villaforte lost it, going to the bucket. Chappelle Whitney back in for Warren Central. Chase Carver in for Warren East. Full court pressure here by Warren Central. 1:59. 1:59 first quarter. Into the back court, or excuse me, down forward, into the forecourt. Matlock turns against Farley, and he gets wedged up there, becomes a held ball. And it stays with Warren East. Omari Glover back in. Also back in is Jaden Lawrence for Warren Central. Tonight, Greenwood is at South Warren girls. That was scheduled for tomorrow night. That one has been rescheduled to tonight. Then the South Warren Spartans will take on Russell County tonight in the nightcap. We were scheduled to have that tomorrow, but due to the impending weather, as Andrews misses, they've moved it to tonight. Pass for Unseld, breaking to the bucket on the left side. His first points. 4th different Dragon to score. It's 15-8, Warren Central. Matlock in the corner with a fake. Pulls up about 15 feet, misses. Loose ball rebound. Stays with Warren East. DeMarion Walkup back in for Warren Central. Connor Doyle in for Warren East. 1:24 first quarter. Andrews, right side of the lane, loose ball. Hands by Warren Central. Down 4 pass for Whitney, and he carried it. Kind of caught it close to him and then not able to get it down on the floor quick enough. It'll be Warren East ball. Across the way against full court pressure. Doyle in the backcourt. Needs to get rid of it. He does. Right there to get it is Carver. Carver had his shot blocked by Unseld. The other way, Walkup takes it himself with a left hand, too soft almost, but give it to Lawrence. Jaden Lawrence first point, 17-8, and we got a foul on the baseline against Warren Central. Whitney, that's his first, team second.
His first, Dragons' second team foul.
17-8, Warren Central. 58 seconds in the first quarter. Andrews looking to get it into somebody. Gets it into Price. And a good deflection there by Warren Central's Unseld. Glover lays it up and in. 10 first quarter points for Amari Glover. A 30-second timeout going to be taken here by Warren East. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Warren Central out to a 19-8 lead. 5 different Dragons have scored. Omari Glover leading the way with 10 points there. Warren East, Caleb Matlock scored 4 early. And Duncan and Isaiah Andrews have added points there. Boys game only tonight. This is a 14th District makeup game. And then these two teams will play Friday night at Warren Central. Girls game will be at 6 o'clock. We'll have all the action right here on all of our platforms. Go.prepspin.com, WarrenCountySchools.org, WBKO.com/prepspin, the PrepSpin Facebook and Twitter pages, and the YouTube channel for PrepSpin. There's somewhere, and also available on the Roku and Fire Stick apps. You can find PrepSpin. Put us on the big screen. Love to see pictures. Tweet us at WCPS Sports. Of course, all those platforms are phone friendly to watch us. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Carver. Now Price driving left side of the lane, kicks it out. Carver, he'll fire, 15-footer, no good. Rebound Andrews, trying to bully his way in, no. Gets his own rebound, blocked. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 7.7 seconds here in the first quarter. Jaden Lawrence, his first, team third. Got a technical foul also on Isaiah Andrews. That's his first, team second. They will shoot the 2 free throws here by Isaiah Andrews. So Andrews, an 83%er on the year for Warren East. Missed the first one. Got a little deep in there. Kyle Binge wanting to know what Isaiah did to get the technical. He got fouled. He's shooting. He gets the second one. He's got 3. Now we'll come down and shooting the technicals. And going to shoot the technical will be Cade Unseld. Unseld will shoot free throws here. 19-9, make it 20-9. So he gets the first free throw. Second one is up and good. Unseld with 4, 21-9. Warren Central by 12 here in the first quarter, 7.7 seconds, and Warren Central will have the ball. Glover, 4 seconds. Got a 3-second violation against Warren Central. Oh, no, foul, okay. Connor Doyle, his first, team's third. So he was using 2 hands on Warren Central. 2.9 seconds. Cutting to the bucket. Out of bounds off of Whitney. 1.6 seconds now. Can Central get a shot off? 1.6 seconds. Lob it in there. Whitney puts it up. No, at the end of the first quarter, it's Warren Central 21. Warren East 9. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
Warren Central has possession as we start the second quarter. They're leading Warren East 21-9. Warren East staying in that 3-2. Whitney into the corner. Lawrence for three on the baseline. No. And over the top. Walkup will get called for the foul. His first. Team's fourth. Pressure in the backcourt by Warren Central. Doyle finally across to Price. Price. Andrews into the right corner. Carver, top of the key. Warren East trying to get somebody open, driving to the bucket. Price had his shot blocked from behind. Central comes up with it the other way is that is Walkup. Top of the key, Villaforte. Right side, top of the key. It's off the mark on the three by Villaforte. Tipped right into the hands of Walkup. Off the rebound. Now for Warren East. Trailing 23-9 at 6:49 first half. Price will fire the three off the back of the iron. Rebound by Walkup. Central the other way. Whitney, top of the key for three. Just a nice soft jumper right at the top of the key. His first points of the night. Inbounds pass stolen. Glover gets the roll. 12 now for Omari Glover. And Warren Central's press is causing problems for Warren East. There's a deflection. Parsley came up with it. Andrews right in front of the bucket gets it. 5 by Andrews. Pace picks up. Central is turning up the knob here just a little bit, leading 28-11. Dane Parsley his first. Team's fourth on Warren East. Malik Jefferson for Warren Central and for Caden Merle for Warren East. Lob inside, left of the lane. Whitney turns in front. Man falls down. And Whitney gets his 5th point. Foul on Jaden Lawrence of Warren Central, his second, team's 5th in the backcourt. Warren Central, full court press. Price in the lane, pass off to Parsley. Parsley kicks it back out to Andrews. Now top of the key, good. Leaning in, Caden Merle. Got a team technical against Warren East for delay of game.
Technical foul has been assessed to Warren East.
That's a team. That's a team technical. It's just a technical. Shooting.
It's not a team foul. It's not a team foul.
First one good by Lawrence.
It's just a tech. Yeah. Because we just ask if it's a team foul. So does it go towards the coach?
Second one. In. In for Warren Central's Dalton Farley. It's just a team technical, but no team foul. 32-13 Warren Central here in the second quarter. That's the second technical charge to Warren East. That was a delay game. They're saying the ball came through, he got it, and just kind of threw it away where Warren Central couldn't get it. In the lane is good to Marion Walkup. He's got 6 now. 34-13 Warren Central here in the second quarter, leading with 5:25 to go. Andrews, right side, top of the key, no. For 3, missed it. Rebound by Jefferson for Warren Central. Lawrence drives, kicks it back out. Villafuerte goes left side for Lawrence. Warren East now switched up, gone man-to-man. They were going that 3-2 zone. Now they've gone man-to-man. 4:50 to go here in the first half. We're at Warren East. A make-up 14th district game. Lawrence for 3 on that right side, just short. Long rebound by Walkup. Villafuerte turns, spins, uses the underhand. He's got 5 now. 36-13, Warren Central, 4:25 of the first half. Merle gets fouled by Jefferson on the reach. His first, team 6th. Cade Unseld back in for Warren Central, and Roger Duncan back in for Warren East. 4:20 to go in the half. Warren Central up by 23. Merle. Now Price for Warren East. Back out front. They work it left side. The 3 off the back of the iron by Doyle. High rebound by Villafuerte. Right side, Unseld. He'll fire the 3 off the back of the iron. Long rebound on the arm by Dalton Farley. Boy, he reached up high to get that. Kind of carried him a few feet going after it. Farley on the left block. Out front it comes. Villafuerte. Walkup on the baseline, looking to get rid of it. He does. Villafuerte for 3, just a little long, and we got a foul underneath. Pushing off on the rebound. Against Warren Central's Dalton Farley, his first, team 7th. Tay Wells back in for Warren Central. Also, Caleb Matlock back in for Warren East. Isaiah Andrews will shoot 1 in the bonus. He's got 5 so far in the first half. Free throw good. Andrews with 6 now. He's 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Second one, good by Andrews. 7 in the first half for Andrews, half of his team's 15. Warren Central up by 21, 3:20 to go first half. Villafuerte into the corner, off the pass. Wells gets it to Farley, back to Villafuerte, and there's a good hands by Merle with the deflection. Merle sets it up for East. Matlock cutting. High arching shot. No. Goes up for the rebound, and we have a foul underneath. Beyond Dalton Farley, his second. Team's 8th on Warren Central. Caleb Matlock at the line for the first time tonight to shoot 2. He's a 63%er on the year. Missed the first one. Omari Glover. Chappelle Whitney back in for Warren Central. Matlock with 4 here in the first half so far. Missed them both. Jefferson with the rebound, and here comes Warren Central's Omari Glover. Now they're switched up. They're going to that zone defense again here. Glover driving, kicks it into the left corner, back to him. Unsel for top of the key for three. Off, put back up, no good. An off-balance Wells, and Warren East Roger Duncan came down with a rebound. Duncan in the lane, it was missed time, loose on the floor. Central can't come up with it. Andrews in there and gets the bucket. 9 now for Isaiah Andrews. He averages 22 a game. 2:15 first half. There's a soft three-pointer by Cade Unsel. 7 now for Cade Unsel, 39-17 Warren Central. Duncan, baseline, kicks it back out. Merle. Back to Doyle. Doyle behind the free line, just off to the left side. Into the right corner. Doyle. Now Central gets it to Unsel. 2-3 zone here this time by East. They come up with a steal. Connor Doyle just took it out of the hands of the Dragons there. Minute 40 in the first half. Merle cutting to the right. Too much, a little too deep on the shot there with a little one-hand flip. A minute 30 to go in the first half. Whitney for three. Chappelle Whitney now with 8. 42-17. Warren Central up by 25 here in the first half with a minute 20. Merle, middle of the floor. Matlock in the lane. Duncan gets hammered going to the bucket. That'll be on Tay Wells. His first, team's 9th. Roger Duncan to the line to shoot two, a 57%er on the year. First one good. Matlock with 5 now. Lawrence and Walkup back in for Warren Central. Missed them both. Warren East usually a pretty good free throw shooting team. 4 out of 8. They're only shooting 50% here in the first half. Unsel, left side for Glover. In the lane, turns, spins, left hand up, count the bucket. Omari Glover. It'll be Roger Duncan's second foul, team 5th on Warren East. Chase Carver back in. Trey Colson in for the first time, the 6'1" senior. Glover at the line for the first time tonight. He's a 75%er. 14 on the night for Glover. $15 now for Omari Glover, 45-18. Warren Central's biggest lead at 27. It's full court pressure by Warren Central. Colson trying to lean in between a couple of defenders, gets the pass off to Merle. Quickly, Andrews on the left wing. Merle on the move, driving baseline. A little one-hand runner, no good. 28 seconds to go in the half. Glover into the corner. Walkup. Whitney for 3, just off. Oh, up high with the rebound was Glover. Boy, is he having a first half. 17 first half for Omari Glover, 47-18. Warren Central, 8 seconds to go in the half. Colson. There's a deflection. Whitney saves it right into Colson's hands, and it's no good at the buzzer. We're at halftime here at Warren East. And the Dragons of Warren Central leading 47-18. We'll come back with a recap of the first half as you're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
Halftime here at Warren Central with the Dragons on top of Warren East 47-18 in this 14th district matchup. Dragons led in scoring by Omari Glover. He had 17 points. Chappelle Whitney with 8. Cade Unsel was 7. Demarin Walkup 6. Isaiah Villafuerte had 5, and 4 for Jaden Lawrence. 6 different Dragons scored. The Dragons were 5 out of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. Warren East led by Isaiah Andrews with 9. Caleb Matlock had 5, 2 for Caden Merle and 2 for Roger Duncan. Scores last night, in case you missed, involving Warren County Public Schools teams. Todd County beat Warren East 51-48 last night here. South Warren beat Christian County 64-46 over at South Warren. Girls action. Barron County on the road, Greenwood on the road, lost to Barron County 74-45. Warren East girls beat Todd County Central on the last second shot 46-45. And the South Warren girls beat Logan County 49-40. Greenwood at South Warren tonight, girls action, 14th district makeup game that was scheduled for tomorrow night. Pushed to tonight due to potential weather. We've not gotten an update, trying to get you a score on that one, but that one started at 6. Russell County is at South Warren boys tonight. That one was scheduled as part of a doubleheader for tomorrow night. Coming up Friday night, our next live stream, weather permitting, will be these two teams. We'll be at Warren Central as Warren East. We'll be at Warren Central, 14th District girl-boy doubleheader. Around 5:50 will be our airtime with the live stream. And then Saturday morning, all day long, we'll have all 4 games plus the slam dunk competition of the Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac presents the West Strader Schoolboy Classic. Boy, do we have some dandy of games coming up for you this weekend. Coming up on Saturday morning, right off the bat, it'll be Bardstown. We'll take on Bullitt East. And that one starts at 11 a.m. We'll be on there right around 10:50 Saturday morning. Approximately 12:45, Male will take on Marion County. The slam dunk competition scheduled for 2:15. Then at 3:30, Owensboro Catholic will take on Collins. And 5:15, Warren Central will take on McCracken County. There is not a slouch team in that bunch, and that's what design is, to bring together some of the top teams in the state, and David Jaggers has sure done that. 47-18 is our halftime score. Warren Central, as we said, will have that coming up. Warren East coming up on Friday night will be taking on Warren Central. And then after that, they don't play again until Logan County next week, next Tuesday night. They'll be at home against Logan. They still have Greenwood to play on the 11th in a makeup game. And then they'll have one final home game on February the 18th against Monroe County. Warren Central, as we told you about their next two upcoming games, we just found out on February the 14th. They will make up their 14th district game with Greenwood. That will be at Warren Central. That'll be a boys-only game. Warren Central has South Warren next Wednesday night. That's a makeup game. They'll host Louisville Central on February the 12th. They've got Evangel Christian on the 15th, so they'll add in the 14th against Greenwood, and then they'll finish up their regular season February 18th at Muhlenberg County. Halftime score 47-18. You get a good look at the athletic director for Warren Central on your right, Jason Esters, talking with Warren East former athletic director and current principal Jonathan Vincent over there tonight. Come back with second half action as you are watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Nothing brings more happiness than the love and joy of a baby. We're a law firm that is here to protect children. If they're injured, we want to make sure that they have a future. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
We appreciate you tuning into the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. Lots of ways to watch us. Go.prepspin.com. The Warren County Public Schools website, warrencountyschools.org. WBKO.com/PrepSpin. And PrepSpin, you can watch us on Facebook and Twitter on the PrepSpin sites, the YouTube channel of PrepSpin. Also find PrepSpin on the Roku and Fire Stick TV apps. So you can find them there. Look for PrepSpin. It should be Warren East ball to start the third quarter here tonight. Warren Central controlled the second quarter, outscoring Warren East 26-9. East scored 9 in each of the first two quarters. See if they can figure out a way to slow Warren Central down. Central's not shot the ball extremely well. They will not pressure the inbounds, or yes, they will. Okay, yep, they are going to pressure it. East gets it in. Merle leans in, and that's a charge right off the bat. Ran right over the top of Jaden Lawrence there. That's the first on Caden Merle, team's first on Warren East. 4 seconds into the third quarter.
First team foul of the second half, a player control foul.
Glover and Lawrence will, and Villafuerte bring it up for Warren Central. East now going to a 2-3 zone, or no, it's man-to-man. Villafuerte will set up the offense. Works it into the corner, walk-up, dribbles out. Lawrence with a fake against Andrews, drives in the lane. There is walk-up on the baseline, no, rebound by Whitney. Lawrence on the baseline, goes with the one hand, just a little too much on it. Doyle with a rebound. Merle quickly to Andrews. There's a steal. Whitney the other way, and he just lays it in. 10 now for Chappelle Whitney. He's the second Warren Central player in double figures tonight. Doyle. Matlock in the middle of the floor. Warren Central man-to-man on the defense. Andrews can't handle the pass. Lawrence lays it up with the left hand. 6 now for Jaden Lawrence, 51-18, 33-point lead for Warren Central. 6:48 to go, third quarter. Cross-court pass. Middle of the floor, now left side. Andrews will fire the three off the back of the iron. That was the problem for Warren East last night against Todd County. Did not shoot the ball well, and this was going to come right at us here. 6:27 to go, third quarter. 51-18, Warren Central will be Warren East ball. Matlock in the backcourt. They trap him. Merle. Cross court over to Price, almost on the, stepped on the sidelines over there. Merle, middle of the floor. Andrews cutting into the bucket, a little runner. And that's a charge on Andrews. Isaiah Andrews second, team second on Warren East. 6:08 to go, third quarter. Warren Central already out to a 4-0 start here in this second half. Trying to isolate. Villafuerte. Lawrence. Baseline to Glover. Glover goes to his left, right in front of the rim, puts it in. Glover now with 19. He averages 11 a game. 53-18, Warren Central. Matlock driving to the baseline. Little scoop up. Count the bucket and a foul. Matlock with 7. Amari Glover will be called for the block, his first, team's first on Warren Central. Matlock will be at the line for 1. He's 1 out of 2 from the line tonight. Now a slick spot on the floor. They're trying to get dried up. Guys up and down the floor, perspirating, and when they fall on a foul. Shoes will only do so much. Now here comes the free throw from Caleb Matlock of Warren East. That's a good. 2 out of 3 for Matlock on the free throw line tonight. He has 8 points. Driving, Lawrence missed it. Andrews with a rebound going the other way. Holds up, gets trapped. Matlock controls it before it could go over and back. Matlock, wing for 3 off the front of the iron. Tate Price runs it down, loses it. Whitney can't control it, goes back over to Warren East. Trey Colson back in for the Raiders of Warren East. Not able to track down a Greenwood South Warren girls score. Once we do, we'll have that for you. Foul on Demarion Walkup. It's his second, team's second. A little push right here in front of the scorer's table. Price, they were hounding him, trying to trap. They do. Colson's there to get it. Andrews was open for wide open, but it's going to be out of bounds off Warren East. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. (53-21) Warren Central. Caden Merle being attended to down on the end of the Warren East bench. Glover with a bucket. 21 now for Amari Glover. 3:30 in the third quarter. It's been all Warren Central since about the halfway mark of the first quarter. East exchanged buckets the first couple of trips down, and then Warren Central took over. I like, though, what Kyle Benj is building here in Warren East in his first season. A foul on Warren Central. That's Malik Jefferson's second, team's third. Tay Price go to the line to shoot two. He's a 70%er on the year, looking for his first points of this game. Off the back of the iron. Kyle Benz just dropped his head on that missed free throw there. That team is probably shooting right at 50% or less tonight. Second one good. They usually shoot about 72% as a team. Cade Unsel will fire the way out three. Soft jumper. Boy, he's got some soft hands. He's got 10. Third Dragon in double figures. 58-22. 36-point lead for Warren Central. Colson underneath. Matlock. He's got 10. He's the leading scorer now for Warren East. 10 for Caleb Matlock. Warren East gone man-to-man on the defense. They've thrown a 2-3 out there, a 3-2 look. They've gone man-to-man. Glover lost it. Farley in the lane, blocked by Colson. Price, outlet pass from Matlock, deep in the corner, though. He'll fire the three. He got it. 13 now for Caleb Matlock. Here's a full timeout going to be taken by Warren East. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
.212 after the timeout. You're in the third quarter. Warren Central leading 58-27. Unsel with another three, just fading away. Soft touch. 13 for Cade Unsel. 6 in this second half on 2 threes. Andrews needs some help, gets it into the corner. That's Carver. Out on the wing, Matlock. Tried to get it to Andrews. I don't think he was expecting it, but runs it down in the corner. Andrews. Colson will fire the three. In and out. Jefferson with a rebound for Warren Central. There's Jefferson, now to Farley. Unseld moves in a little closer for a jumper, missed that. Might have been too close. He's been hitting some good threes. There's a foul on the floor by Jefferson. That's his third, team's fourth on Warren Central here in the second half. Aiden Barrick, a 5'9" sophomore, into the lineup. Get a good look there at the Warren East bench. Price, right side, takes it all the way, left it short. Colson with a rebound, backs his way out, puts the shot up, misses it, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. And on Malik Jefferson, that's his fourth, team's fifth. Puts Trey Colson at the line to shoot two. He's a 62.5%er. Missed it. Chappelle Whitney back in for Warren Central. Left-hander Colson missed them both. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Unseld with another soft three. That's 3 threes for him in the second half. 4 threes in the game. 16 on the night for Cade Unseld, who averages about 9. Got over and back. Andrews was not over the timeline before the pass to catch the pass. 9 seconds to go as we have a running clock. Driving to the bucket, no good. Off the hands of Wells. Colson fires a shot from midcourt, almost got it. 3 quarters of play here at Warren East. It's Warren Central 64. Warren East 27 as you're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
Warren Central ball as we start the fourth quarter, 64-27 lead for the Dragons, and they have possession. Man-to-man defense by Warren East. Lawrence, left side. Glover driving in the lane, goes to the right side this time. Amari Glover now with 23 points. Cade Unseld with 16, leading the way for Warren Central, 10 for Chappelle Whitney also. Three off the mark by Andrews, hard off the back of the iron. Central ball up 66-27. Fade away by Whitney, no. Rebound underneath by Warren East. Coming the other way is Tay Price for the Raiders. Barrick into the game. Last couple of minutes of the third quarter. Now out front. Ooh, and there's a collision. Whitney anticipating the pass. That'll be the second on Whitney, team sixth. Gets Cade Unseld back in. Into the backcourt, and East will throw it away. Price was trying to make sure into the backcourt that Barrett could get it. He did, but too good of a pass because Barrett couldn't even get it. Clock rolling at 6:15. Inbounds pass. Unseld count it, and he'll go to the line for one. Dane Parsley, that's his second, team's third on Warren East. 18 for Cade Unseld now. Make it 19. He's 3 for 3 at the free throw line, has 4 threes and a couple of twos. Big night for him. As a sophomore, he's doubled his average tonight. Barrick, right side for Andrews. Parsley, right block into the left corner. Price, Barrick, fires a 15-footer. It's off the mark, rebound by Glover. That pass is tipped. Nice job by Parsley just to get a hand on Lawrence for 3 off the front of the iron. Runs it down himself. Gets it, just goes along baseline, kicks it back out for Walkup, driving in the lane. Back to Lawrence. He'll fire the 3 off the iron. Stays with Warren Central as a couple of East Raiders get a hand on it. Tay Wells back into the lineup for the Dragons, 69-27. Glover will check out. 23 on the night for Glover. Also in for Warren East will be Caleb Matlock. 13 on the night for Matlock, leading his team. Unseld gets it. Just behind the free line, fade away, bounces off, loose ball into the hands. Far side jumper up and no good by Villaforte. Lawrence underneath, in the lane, got to do something with it. But throws it into the hands of Isaiah Andrews of Warren East. Barrick to Andrews. Central gone 2-3 zone here. There's a little back tip. Central comes away with it. Unseld into the right corner. Driving with it, Villaforte with a nice move. He's got 7. 71-27 Warren Central. They've got 5 to get into the lineup. Nearing the 4-minute mark to go in the game. Timeout. Warren East. Be a full timeout. We'll come back. You're watching Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
We really appreciate Mingy Beef Jerky, our platform sponsor, providing the opportunity where we can do this and offer it for free to watch. Got a foul on Taylon Durham, his first, team 7th. He's just into the game, one of those that got in. Also in, Caden Hammer for Warren Central. Jet Hall is in. Andrews misses. He's not scored. He got 9 in the first half, not scored any here in the second half. Hammer looking to go inside, but not able to. Demetrius Barnett also in for the Dragons. 3:18 to go in the game. Central will improve to 3-2 in district play. Underneath, off the glass, no good by Farley. Matlock the other way for Warren East, up. That's a charge. Matlock, that's his first, team's fourth. Got a technical foul on Caleb Matlock. That's his second, team's fifth. Shooting the free throws will be Caden Hammer for Warren Central. Got the first one. Got them both. That's first free throws of the year for him. So the 5'8" sophomore gets into the scorebook. Warren East will get Sean Rigsby into the game. We got Aiden Barrick is in there. Chase Carver in there. Micah Ford. Isaiah Gee. Foul on Micah Ford, his first, team sixth. Puts Jed Hall at the line to shoot two. 6'3" sophomore. First one good. Hall's first free throw attempts of the year. Missed the second one to put back, no good. Loose ball and held ball possession will go to Warren East. (74-27) Warren Central. .205 to go in the game, East ball. Barrick will go to the line. Gets fouled on the shot. It'll be on Durham, his second, team's eighth on Warren Central. Barrick, the 5'9" sophomore, at the line to shoot two. Coming into tonight, Aiden Barrick, 3 out of 6. Gets the first one. Second one bounces and comes off. Hall. Now Durham. In front of the rim, left it short, but draws the foul. That'll be on Sean Rigsby, his first, team seventh on Warren East. Durham at the line, he'll shoot two. Got the first one. It's his first free throws of the year. Got them both. 9 different Dragons have scored in the game tonight, 76-28. Minute 20. Ford out front. Rigsby fires the three. Sean Rigsby with a three. Rebound by Chase Carver for Warren East. Under a minute to go in the game. Going to get it, Isaiah Gee, stolen the other way. Durham lays it up and in. 4 for Durham. .33 seconds to go. In the lane, Gee misses. Farley with that rebound for the Dragons. Barnett now out front, top of the key. Thielen. Thielen Durham with a 3. 7 here in the fourth quarter for Thielen. 81-31 Central. 10 seconds. And a double dribble. And that's going to do it right there. Warren Central's going to come away with a victory. 81-31 over Warren East. Got a technical foul that's been assessed to Kyle Binge just before. All right, so not going to shoot. Horn had gone off, so game is over. 81-31. Warren Central wins here tonight. We'll come back. Kyle Binge of Warren East will join us as you're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Nothing brings more happiness than the love and joy of a baby. We're a law firm that is here to protect children. If they're injured, we want to make sure that they have a future. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
The thing
Final here from Warren East as the Dragons in this makeup 14th District game beat the Dragons beat the Raiders 81-31. Will Unseld of Warren Central joining us. And first couple of trips down the floor, it was pretty even. They matched you bucket for bucket, but they couldn't hit shots, and you got into a good flow.
We rebounded well. We you know what? It's the first time in a month that I thought that looked like the team I had. We're starting to get our legs back up under us. We've struggled lately, just getting our legs back up under us and playing with energy and effort. We play with effort. We just haven't had the energy. And just, like I said, we're recovering. We almost took 2 complete weeks off, and we struggled. We've struggled since then, but this is the first time. Well, yesterday in practice, I start seeing it, and tonight I'm starting to see the team I had a month ago.
Now, a couple of times you told your teams that's not the shot we need to take.
Right.
I heard you tell some of your guys, and you pulled them out.
Yeah, we got to take great shots. We got too many guys who can score to take a bad one. We move the ball. We got pretty much at all times we got 5 guys on the floor who can make a basket. So we don't need to take a tough, quick one. You know, and then kids are going to do that, and that's why I put them right back in. So I'm going to take you out. I'm going to put you right back in, but you got to understand we got to take a great shot, especially if we don't have anything in transition. Let's come down and move it till one of our guys get the shot we need to get.
Hands everywhere on that full court press.
Yeah, you know what? Again, that's all about the energy, and that's the first time we really had where we flew around like that, and it was good to see again. We haven't been flying around, and we flew around tonight.
You got behind early, I believe, at Christian County, but fought your way back Monday night?
Well, we got up.
We got up early.
Up early. I think it was 18-8 at one point. I think they hit 4 straight 3-pointers. And just then we had a fight and grind. Like I said, it didn't look like my guys out there. They played hard. The effort was there. But we just didn't have any energy, and we wasn't making shots. But to their credit, man, I was told them after the game, I'm proud of you. You fought. And then in this day, and you're going to have to win half-court games. So that was what I wanted to see. I said, we got to win a half-court battle, and we did. Those guys were athletic. They're young, but it's just one of those days where you're not playing well, and you still got to come up with a way to win, find a way to win a basketball game.
Day sort of off, and then you've got to face this team again at your place.
Yep. It's good. We've got a busy week. We needed that. We needed these 4 games kind of get back going. So we got a day off. We'll watch some film tomorrow, shoot around, then come play. Then we'll come play Friday, and then get a good game on Saturday against McCracken. We got 2 good ones coming up. They'll be a lot better. We made shots they didn't. That's basketball. They'll be a lot better. Coach Cal's done a good job with them, so they'll be a lot better prepared next time around, and they'll make shots. And it'll probably be a closer game next time.
All right. Appreciate you stopping by, Coach. Good to see you, as always. Will Unseld as this team wins 81-31 over Warren East. We hope to have Kyle Binge of Warren East join us here in just a couple of minutes. Let's recap the scoring for you for Warren Central. Omari Glover with 23, Kate Unseld with 19, Chappelle Whitney had 10. Teelan Durham was 7 for Isaiah Villafuerte, 6 for Demarion Walkup, 6 for Jaden Lawrence, 2 for Caden Hammer, and 1 for Jed Hall. For Warren East, they got 13 from Caleb Matlock, pretty balanced, 5 in the first half, 8 in the second half, 9 from Isaiah Andrews, 5 from Roger Duncan, 3 Sean Rigsby, Caden Merle 2, Trey Price 1, Aiden Barrick 1. Warren East trouble shooting the ball tonight, not hitting their free throws as well. We'll be right back as we are expecting Kyle Binge to join us in just a moment as you're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Welcome back to Warren East. Scott Thompson, Mike Clef with you tonight. The Dragons improved to 14-3 overall. They are 3-2 in district play with an 81-31 victory over Warren East. East drops to 8-12, and they are 1-5 in district play. I don't think Kyle Binge, I know he wasn't real happy with his team's performance, and I don't think we're going to get him on tonight, but hopefully we'll get him on in the next game or two as his team loses here tonight. Here he comes right now. We'll hang on just a second. We'll talk with him and get a couple of minutes, a couple of comments from Kyle Binge. I know he wanted to compose himself. With his team losing here 81-31. I know tough coming on after a game like that, but I do appreciate it. Your team, once again, you started off, exchanging buckets with Warren Central, and then, that same old thing as last night. You just couldn't buy a bucket tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 games we're 5 for 38, from the 3-point line, and we're a pretty good 3-point shooting team. So for that to happen, I mean, I knew we were going to have to hit 12 to 15 threes just to stay in the game. They're a good team. They're not 50 points better than us, though. I mean, if we make shots, it's 20, 25. But yeah, I mean, they're going to be playing in a Sweet 16 probably here, and have an opportunity to. It's just we're reeling right now. I mean, it's just we have to regroup. These last 2 nights. It's hard playing a game against Todd County, then turning around, and playing a district game on Wednesday. There was talks of with the weather moving up and playing tomorrow the other game there. That's not going to happen. But for us, it was a game. We weren't going to take the COVID forfeit. We weren't going to fight that battle. It's not right to our guys. It's not right to the Warren Central kids. To take the forfeit. So, if we got to play on a Wednesday night, we'll play on a Wednesday night. Got to play on a Friday night, we'll play on a Friday night. I just want our kids to, continue to get better. Confidence is a huge thing for us. We started out 4-2. We went through a tough patch. What people don't realize is, we've played 6 teams in the top 15 in the Massey ratings. Like, we're a young basketball team that, we didn't really we didn't graduate a whole lot last year besides, Wheeler. We've got some seniors contributing now, but, we're a young basketball team. We got to keep competing, keep playing hard. And we've got 4 or 5, winnable games, coming down the stretch. And we can't let this, affect, a lot of the positives that we've had, throughout the year.
Well, your zone defense, I thought, gave Central some fits early. You came out with that 3-2 for the most part. You switched it to a 2-3, went a little man-to-man, kind of mixed it up a little bit. And it seemed like in the early going, they had to be more patient and weren't getting able to drive the ball because of your defense early.
Yeah, and when you play a team that's as athletic as they are, and they're a good shooting team, like you've got to, we've got to clean up the glass, and that's one thing I'm most disappointed about is just our rebounding was not very good. We weren't locked in. We said at halftime, you're just standing side by side with somebody. You're not going to out jump anybody on Warren Central. You're going to have to be physical. I would imagine a lot of that was fatigue from last night, and a lot of it is you get down 25, 30 points. Like there's a lot of intensity. We've played. Tough teams well, Greenwood well, Bowling Green well. So, we turned around and didn't play so hot against Bowling Green. I think, we've lost a little bit of confidence on the offensive end. For some reason, we do not shoot the ball well at home. I don't know what it is. We practice in there every day. We shoot a lot better on the road for some reason, which is weird. But we can't let these 2 games define the rest of the season. We just got to keep grinding. And our great group of kids, I love them. We're just going through a tough spot right now. We'll see the character of our team by how we respond here. The last 6-7 games of the year.
Well, you got a short turnaround tomorrow off, and then you got to go over to their place and play them right away again.
Yeah, and it's not going to be any easier over there. They're going to try and beat us, by 30, 40. Kind of get back, get healthy. So, early on, we had looks. We got the ball in the middle. The first 5-6 minutes, we really didn't let their pressure get to us. But here's the thing. When you get down 10-12 and they go on an 8-0, 10-0 run, that's when, they're going to amp up the pressure, and that's when we struggle. We struggle when, dealing with adversity sometimes. We let one mistake turn into 2, that turns into 3, that turns into 4. And, honestly, when we haven't been great in the past versus district teams, and sometimes you get in that mindset like, here we go again. And that's things that we're trying to change. And I think our guys are all realize that a lot of these schools in the district understand that we're out of it. And I told them, I said a lot. They want to beat us by 30, 40, and kind of send a message that even though we're switching districts, if we do have the opportunity to get to the region here in the next couple of years, which I hope we do, they're not going anywhere.
Well, I appreciate you taking time out. We'll look forward to seeing you on Friday night.
Okay, thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Kyle. Good to see you. Appreciate
see
it.
you.
All right, it's Kyle Benz, the head coach at Warren East, as his team falls 81-31 to Warren Central. Coming up Friday night will be our next live stream. It's a girl-boy doubleheader at Warren Central, as East will be there. 5:50 airtime on Friday, and then we'll be back at you on Saturday with the West Trader Schoolboy Classic from Warren Central. All 4 games and the dunk competition. For the guy behind the camera up there, Mike Cleff, Scott Thompson saying so long. We'll see you Friday night. Thanks for watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.